All right. So today's guest, she actually chose a French 75, which I've already done in the show. So I opted to do a Moscow Mule because one, you know that I'm a vodka girl. Sorry, but I also love gin. Those are my two loves. Um, Maybe I'll run the French 75 back. It was the first episode of last season when I interviewed Ronnie. So yeah, but for a Moscow Mule, here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need vodka, lime juice, simple syrup, and ginger beer. We're gonna be using regular glasses today. You can use Collins glass because you're using a carbonated drinks, as you should. I just can't find them. So yeah. Also, not too much on my slippers. If I like zoom in on them, maybe I will. I don't know. They're little like martini glasses. Not too much. They're cute. Okay. So for two cocktails, we're gonna do 4 ounces of vodka. And remember, as always, if you're doing one cocktail, you're gonna break whatever I say in half. We're gonna go in with 2 ounces of lime juice. And then you're gonna go in with about an ounce and a half. Maybe like honestly, just like the smallest amount more, but not 1.75. Like the smallest amount more. We're gonna fill her up with ice, shake until she's frosted, seal her in. All right. We're going to dirty dump. You know, that's one of my favorite things to do. And then I will fill up ice when I need to. Right? Fill up with a little bit more ice. But you need to leave space for the ginger beer, so not too much. And then top with ginger beer. I personally am using Fever Tree because that was what was bought for me. But also I'm happy because I love Fever Tree. So if I had to pick this one, and there's like a German one with like a bee with the most difficult top to take off ever. I'm gonna like insert a picture. I don't like your bottle, but I love your product. All right. Normally I'd garnish with limes. Unfortunately today I am ill prepared and I don't have them. But nonetheless, this is your Moscow Mule. Welcome back, y'all. Today I have Tkeya.
Hi.
She's it feels so good to have more women on the show. It's so I don't know what it is. A lot of the women I've reached out to um have been like, they're like nervous to be on camera or
Yeah.
awkward. And
Yeah,
we're
definitely so.
literally were just talking
We
about
really
that.
was.
But like I've gotten straight up like no's. Like
Really?
I can't be on camera. Like I can't.
Just
And
being
it's
like feeling like they'll be getting choked up, not being able to
yeah,
talk. Okay.
just feeling weird. And it's like
Yeah.
I totally understand. But the men, they're just out here like, oh yeah, sign me up. And they're real confident. One of them,
Right.
what's his
Yeah.
name? Exile. He's probably the first person to ever drink faster than me on the show.
There. That's
Like,
probably why he would just look comfortable. He taking them things back.
shit's back. Okay. So we have Moscow mules and we have salted cashews. That was the snack. Okay. Every time I get a combination, it's kind of like weird because whatever the drink is, and then it's the combination of that. So the other day I did Cosmos and grapes.
Oh.
Not bad. It was really good.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
like a good mixture.
pretty good. And then I did what did that boy? Oh, I did strawberry pina coladas with fresh strawberries.
Oh,
Top
definitely.
notch.
Yeah.
Something about this salt and this because of the lime, I feel like it's gonna be
Good choice. Good choice.
okay. Let's cheers. Thank you for being on the show. Coming
Thank you
from
for
Queens.
asking me. No
Of
problem.
course, Queens get the money.
Definitely support this business. So
I know because I live in Brooklyn, I think, but I'm from Queens. I'm from way back, like elementary school, way back. I'm from Hollis. Yeah,
Hollis,
like don't, not too much.
Hang on one more second.
That's it. Okay.
I remember the first time I tried a Moscow Mule. I just tried it just because I just chose it off the menu, and then ever since then it just became my go-to drink.
It's so refreshing, and there's so many different variations. Like if you like it, then you can get like the Kentucky Mule, which is bourbon, really good for the winter. Then you can do a London Mule, which is gin. Again, very very refreshing. And then there's obviously a Mexican Mule tequila.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, like my
You
tequila.
like
I
tequila?
do. I
Ugh,
do.
I don't know. I don't think my body can take it. Like I physically like. We were just talking about because we were smoking, right? She was like, "You smoke, Brahma," and I was like, my body just is like, no, no to that. And I feel like that's how it is with tequila. Like I get so sick. I have literal
Mm,
horror stories of me like drinking tequila. It's the most worst
yeah.
thing in the world.
Like now, I'm starting to realize I feel more sicker in the morning after
Mm-hmm.
drinking tequila. So like I'm starting to slow down. Not that I'm happy about it, but
Gotta
my
do what you
body,
gotta do.
yeah, my body's starting to say like, all right, tequila, don't can't drink too much, but if you do, but that's why I'm like sometimes with vodka I don't feel that way. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
let me choose vodka because I just had a night of drinking,
Mm-hmm.
and so
What
I
was
was
you
like,
drinking?
I started off with wine
Oh
and
yes, right.
then
Red or white?
finished red.
Mm.
Yeah,
She
and
started
then
off heavy-handed
I
already.
did.
Not even the white, not even like a spritzer.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah, it was a long ride. So by the time we got there, I'm like, yeah, I'm like drinks. So, but all they had was tequila. Well, all they had that I wanted was tequila. I was like, screw it, I go for it. Hmm.
I don't know what it is. I think I've always liked vodka,
Mm.
and I don't think I actually like really paid attention to spirits or anything like that until I started bartending about
Mm.
like maybe let's say like 8 9 years ago about um and gin is just vodka
Mm.
redistilled with like floral herbs and shit. So it makes
Mm.
sense why I also like gin and I like vodka. And it
Right.
also makes sense why you don't get a lot of the hangover from them because they're made from like wheat and neutral stuff
Yeah.
versus like agave, which is 100% sugar.
Hmm.
So and sugar adds to your hangover. So you're doing tequila and you're probably doing tequila pineapple or tequila cranberry or tequila whatever, and
Cranberry.
you're just see, and it's like sugar, 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 and your body is like, bro, like just saying. And so when you wake up in the morning, the hangover is from
Hmm.
the loss of the fact that you're not beating that bitch in with sugar
Yeah.
again, which is why the like hair of the dog, they take it and you feel better. Whatever. I'm just saying, bartender, just
Yeah.
keep drinking that tequila, and it's called tequila to kill you.
Yeah. Definitely.
I don't hear anything like that about vodka. All I hear is very very good.
Had
Vodka is
many
very very
nights.
good.
Had many nights of woken up. Had many regrets. I still haven't fully learned from the regrets yet, but I'm getting there.
every every week, I'm like, I'm never drinking again.
Hmm.
Hello.
Yep. Every time, and I swear, every time I say it, I feel so genuine. It feels like I'm like honest to myself. Next time the event comes, I'm like, oh, it's all right. I'll be fine. I won't drink as much.
I'll be good. I just no, no.
Sorry.
All right, let's get into some random questions.
Mhm.
Let's learn about the small in in what word am I trying to say? Intricacies.
Intrinsic?
You
I
know,
don't know.
intricacies. What word am I trying to say? Help me out.
Insecurities?
No, not
Oh.
gonna. I'm gonna do that.
I'm like, we digging right in.
Nobody is helpful today. I'm gonna put the word right here. I know what I'm trying to say. Okay, but yes, sound man over there has headphones completely over his head, doesn't hear anything that's going on. How are you working sound and you can't hear anything?
Like, sound man, do your job, and
Anyway, sir. Okay, let's see. What's your favorite color?
black.
Wow. Okay. Um.
Just something about it. Just it pops to me. I feel like you can just always accessorize it the way you want. It
Mhm.
just makes you feel mysterious, but still just sexy at the same time. I just love a good black outfit.
I think that it shows in this exact moment because I was gonna say something like my favorite color is like a coral
Hmm.
or a pistachio or
Yeah.
periwinkle.
Right. Made me feel so dark.
No, because you described it as such a beautiful, nice, and I'm just like, oh,
I did, yeah. Yeah, now that I'm little thinking back, I did, yeah.
like my whole thing is like, welcome to the Pink Mic Club. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Wow. Okay. Okay.
I'm starting to wear my little pink. I have my pink toes right now, so every now and then, like I'll try to wear something like pinkish, light colored, and it makes me
Just
feel
switch it
nice,
up a little
salt,
bit.
yeah, something dainty. So I'm like, I like this,
How do you feel about red nails?
I love it.
Yeah.
I do. I've
I
been wanting
think
to
they
get some
look
red nails.
amazing on the right nail shape.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Right.
think that's so because red is like almost like red on anything, like even red lipstick. It's like you gotta
Yeah,
have
the right way, yeah, because it can get real old lady
old
fast.
lady. Yes. And
Yeah.
like I feel like I grew up during a time where like my grandma was saying like if you wore red, you was fast. You was only the
Oh
hoes wore
Lord.
red. Red is a
Oh
horse
shit.
color. No one else heard that? Is it just me?
The horse color.
You guys know you have to comment
Yeah,
because
let me
I know
think
for a
about that.
fact I'm not the only person who really said red is a horse color. Nah,
Oh Lord.
nah.
Like now when I get my red now, I'm be like, hold on.
I'm saying they said that's how they knew you was a lady of the night.
Mm.
That's what I heard. That's all I heard. I don't know.
Red lips, red lipstick. I mean red nails.
No, yeah, just the red nail, not the red lipstick.
Oh, okay.
Because red lipstick is the whole sultry and seductive, but the
Yeah.
red nails, if you wore red nails, you was a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I heard.
The longer the worse.
Hear me tell it. I'm on my business. I love my 304s. Live your big life. Let's see what else. What else? I've asked this before. What's your favorite pasta shape?
Mm-hmm. I'll have to say fettuccine.
Okay, long, thick.
Mm-hmm.
Wink, wink.
Right. You're like, hold on. Like, what are we talking about here?
I like my favorite one is I really like orchette. It's like this circle looking one,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like it's so. Today is not my day in terms of using my words. I'm gonna put a pick in there also.
Like it's the liquor, the way she just poured this
Like,
drink.
I also worked today. Chill. Today was a long day for me. I got up at 7 a.m. Not too much.
Oh my god.
I've been up all day. Okay. What else? How do you like your toast? Is it like lightly toasted? Like on a scale of 1 to 4, you have lightly toasted and then burnt.
I'll say the second from lightly toasted.
So like 50% of the way.
Yeah, it's like it's like once you start seeing the brown and probably like another 20 seconds after that.
Right. I think if you go anywhere past the second one, it's too hard. Yeah. The crust is too hard. I don't care what you put on it. It's just
I still like the soft crunch, but still the softness at the same time. Yeah. Once it starts getting too brown, it changes the flavor.
When you make a grilled cheese, do you toast your butter with mayonnaise or butter? I said, do you toast your butter? Do you toast your bread with mayonnaise or butter?
Actually, to be honest, I don't think I've had a grilled cheese since I was like maybe 13.
Wow, girl.
Yeah. And now it's just like, we didn't have anything else. And my sister was like, you're going to eat this because this is what I'm making. So I was just like, but yeah, I think I watched her and it was pretty good. So, but I think she, not fried it, but toasted it with butter.
Butter. That's how I grew up. I've never heard of mayonnaise, but apparently that's a thing.
Yeah, I just realized you just said that.
Like mayo
with a grilled cheese.
Yeah, you toast the bread, you layer mayo, and you put that on, and that's like the fat. And instead of butter, you use mayo. Apparently, it's amazing. I never
heard of that.
I'll never.
Like I don't even want to try it.
It's not gonna happen.
Like, how do you even experiment with that?
Like why would
let me do mayonnaise?
I recently saw mayonnaise slices. Like
a cheese slice, but mayonnaise.
Yes, yes. They also have them in like a bean flavor or some shit like that too, like refried beans and some shit. Out of this fucking world.
That's weird.
Okay, one more. Let's see. Usher or Chris Brown? And let's take away Chris Brown's beating women thing because I know he does that. I just want to talk about the musicality, which normally I don't do the crime, but I just want to know the answer, okay?
Musicality. This was always hard for me because I literally grew up on both of them. So it's just like Chris gave me my
Teenage,
teenage growing
yo.
up, type of feel. Usher gave me the
When I was a
this
young,
is what
like,
I want, my type of man when I grow up. Like, yeah, he's that man. He was that dude growing up. Like for real.
how about Chris Brown and Usher have a concert on the same day? You can only go to one.
Fuck. Can we curse here? Right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah, please.
Same day, Chris Brown and Usher. This is a really good question, actually, because I'm like diehard fan of both of them.
I be telling him like I don't know what to do with myself.
I'm trying
I
not to
wouldn't
take
know
too
what.
long. I probably need
No.
a whole day to decide this, but I'm gonna try to hurry. But only reason why I would say Chris, only because he's more of a dancer
Yeah.
and I'm a
Okay.
dancer, so I will look more forward to like, even though Usher can get down,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Not to
just
say, but
it'll still be a different type of
yeah.
just show, type of vibe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's the only reason why.
I be so I don't fucking know.
What would you do?
I
Yeah, it's hard, right?
I think that ultimately I go to Usher.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd go to Usher because it's just more nostalgic. I think that Chris Brown is gonna keep touring. I don't see him not making music, and as long as he can make his own tours, all the tours that they banned him from, it don't really matter. Like this is like Breezy Bowl 3 or some shit. Like
yeah, I think that was my first concert.
hey, let's be so real. But I don't know. I think it's just like Usher. Just I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just first. Like Chris Brown hit me during those teenage years, but like Usher just
from just child. I remember me being 4, 5 singing Usher songs.
So. Like oh no, nah. Yeah, I think ultimately I just and I think I just want I don't know. Chris Brown a little light for me. Chris Brown a little light. You're a little light. I don't know what to tell you. He's a little light. And also, he's not. I don't look at him. I like his music. I wouldn't go. I still find Usher like attractive. I don't. Yeah. I don't look at Chris Brown like after like I think 18 or 19. Chris Brown was. I don't want to say ugly because the Chris Brown warriors are gonna cancel me, but not attractive to me. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's a whole other thing. Like I think I would want to go see Usher. Right? Like, I want to see Usher. So that's all I'm saying.
I hear you. Like I normally don't naturally gravitate to life as I used to. I had definitely a phase where branching out, but now it's like I tend to gravitate to more darker skinned men. But I'm not gonna lie, like Chris, he's still in a little category, he's a little light skin.
He got his own.
I think it's a dancer in him. I'm not gonna lie,
bro. But I don't know. It fluctuated for me. The man is still firm. Please, y'all do not cancel me. Oh my god.
And that man dance.
And he is a fucking performer.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yep. All right. Let's get to this. You know what was funny? Okay, this is actually a perfect segue into talking about. I'm gonna She talked about loving. I don't know. I don't know why I found that so funny because I just like in my head. You ever think like I'm really so smart? I'm about to do this thing, and in my head I'm like I'm really about to like flex this. All right. Okay. So we're talking about how the connection between her and the Chris Brown thing and why she would pick because she's a dancer. He's a dancer. She's a dancer. She loves dance. She's been dancing her whole life. I can say that because I know for an actual fact I've been there. And it's funny that she brought up the whole phase of the light skin thing because I feel like we all had that little phase. One of my personal light skin phases was. Do you remember Oliver?
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I saw it was like a little triangle and him. I don't want to. Yes. But yes, it was like that was such good time. Such good times.
I talking elementary school, like we all had a little bit of light
everyone was in love with this boy's eyes, like everybody. But
I will die on the hill that boy's eyes changed during the season. They never stayed the same color. You could never tell me at all. And I think when as we got older, he knew He knew he wasn't. He said, "All right, hold on, wait a minute."
He
Actually,
started realizing.
he started realizing, like, oh, but I'm gonna, I'm an Instagram stalker after this. I gotta
Right?
find him so I can see some pictures of what he looked like now.
He looked like a
But
grown man.
do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta. I bet.
Yeah. I think he has like, but yeah, I think he has like children now.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
my
he's married.
God! It's so cool to see like that. Like even with Shanique, she's married and she's
Yeah.
I don't know, she just like her third child. I just
Really?
yeah, she announced it the like maybe like a week ago.
Oh damn! Her things that her feed doesn't I guess really pop up as
Yeah,
much.
it doesn't not too
Yeah, I saw it like
much.
randomly like the other day, but
It just came up
third.
out of
Oh, I thought you
nowhere.
only had one so far. Oh
No,
my
she has
god!
two. It's I oh I'm so sorry. I forget her first daughter's name, but I know her second daughter's name is Laker.
Mm.
If I'm saying it correctly, please correct me. I think this one might be a boy. I think this one
Oh
might be a
my
boy. I'm not
god!
sure if she did post that or not, or if I'm just like projecting.
Right.
But I said, but yeah, like it's just like it's so crazy. It's so
It is.
crazy.
Oh my god!
Like
Everyone's having kids and everyone's getting older.
we were like 8 and 7 and 6.
Yeah, because I first moved to Queens when I was 7.
Like
so yeah.
I remember being in like her basement and playing with like Barbie dolls. And we were scared of your basement at some point. And like we were like, what? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And when I say she's been dancing, like since I knew her, so we're talking 7. What is that, like 3rd grade?
Like yeah, second third.
Grade.
Yeah, because I started second when I first moved to Queens.
Dancing since, because we had Mr. Berry in elementary school.
Yeah,
so we were dancing for a long time.
Little shows, some money.
Yes. When we did Annie. Yes. I remember I was Mrs. Something, the lady who helped her, and Shanique was Annie. I remember that. Right. And this is not to say anything, but that was the most beautiful dark skinned Annie you ever saw in your life.
She had the cute little wig and her voice fit perfectly. Like they were like, you were the perfect Annie. I can't remember, but somebody else wanted to be Annie. They was somebody else. No. They was like, no, she deserves it.
And like she's always like exuded like this confidence. The girl ate that role up. Yes. Like we did so many things. Like
I was Miss Hannigan. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I forgot I was Miss Hannigan.
Yes.
Eric said I was always mean. So I was like, you know what, I'll do this role proudly. It's cool. And my wig fell off during the performance. I had like the meek braids. I'm like, oh my lord. Like,
and I mean, was it 134 is what it was, and then they changed it to Langston Hughes Elementary School or some bullshit, whatever. We went to 134, and oh man, like what exactly about dance was it, like, even at the young age, was it that you were like, this is what I want to do, or just that this is a passion in general?
So I'll have to thank my mother for that.
Hi, Miss Jenkins. Is she still Miss Jenkins? Hi, Miss Jenkins.
So, but yeah, it started out when we first moved to Queens. You know, I was born in Queens, but raised in Harlem until about 7, until I moved to Queens. So when we got to Queens, you know, it was like a whole new lifestyle.
Whole new world.
Yeah, whole new world. So, you know, I was always used to just being in my room, watching my shows, watching my TV, you know, being a little couch potato, and I was happy with it. So my mom was like, all right, now we on some new lifestyle shit. You're going to have to get some activities and hobbies. So you're not going to be sitting on my couch all day.
No,
I'm just like, well, why? I'm like, I'm having fun. So one day, I guess she put me and my sister Keisha, put us in dance class at Isoda. I think they're still around. But yeah, so she put us in dance class. I hated it at first.
Really?
Getting up every day, every Saturday to get dressed to go to class. I'm like, I have to get dressed to work out and dance and be sweaty. And like, so yeah. So she put us in there. At first I didn't like it. And then just naturally I got used to it, you know, just dealing with, you know, new teachers at the time, you know, sometimes now that I'm older, us not us, but choreographers and dancers, they can be like strict, you know. So I wasn't used to that as a child, you know. I'm just like, why aren't
I
you
don't
talking to
even
me
want
like
to
this?
be here,
Right? I'm just like,
honestly.
why are you yelling at me? Because my foot is not pointed. That don't make no damn sense. But you know, so
Sickle foot, sickle foot.
right? I'm just like, it's not that serious. I'm gonna get my mom on you. But yeah, so just that, having to do it, and the fact that I felt forced
Mm-hmm.
to do it, but okay.
Oh, don't worry about that one. That's not the wild one.
Okay.
Yeah, she's safe.
But yeah, but I guess I can't remember when it just clicked
Click.
for me. I don't. It was just one day I just found myself just enjoying going. I started, making friends, realizing that I was able to keep up,
Mm.
you know, um, getting promoted to next dance levels. That kind of helped me. I'm like, oh, okay, I think I actually
I
can do
can do
this.
this.
Yeah, people are noticing that I'm pretty good. So I was like, I like doing this. I feel happy doing it.
Hmm.
Sorry. Oh,
No,
maybe
you're
I heard
good.
the
No.
noise. I get a little paranoid. So,
You're good.
um, but yeah, so ever since that, I just kept doing it, and then she just kept pushing me to go for like more, better dance programs, like Alvin Ailey. Ended up
Mm-hmm.
auditioning. I had no idea they was gonna accept me. It was like literally, I can say now looking back, it was like I don't want to say I'm that little black girl going into
Mm-hmm.
Alvin Ailey majority white audition. I wasn't like, yeah, I got this. I'm like, man, what the
But
fuck am I
that's how
doing?
it
Mom making
was,
me doing
y'all.
this? Yeah.
That's how it was. It was. You'd be so surprised that, like, I'm gonna ask you this in more depth a little later, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll touch on it now. Um, I remember my mom taking me like to these specialized dance schools
Mm-hmm.
after like middle school, was it elementary school maybe? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Um, for these
Name is
auditions.
Julie.
All right, she gonna see
I
it too
remember
because
her name.
she watched every episode. Um, and it was just all these white girls. I don't
Mm-hmm.
mean this in any bad way,
Mm-hmm.
but
Not at all.
you got to understand coming from a black middle school
Mm-hmm.
with a I don't even know, did he do ballet? I don't even know. In these sort of situations, a lot of the times you get somebody who's just for the community, who loves what
Mm-hmm.
they do. And I think that
Yeah.
he was in the church, which is very easy to,
Mm-hmm.
because I think he was also doing like music and like choir or something like that, like Mr.
Oh, okay,
Berry.
okay.
He was doing
Yeah.
so much. But I don't have that technical training that a lot of
Mm-hmm.
these girls had. So
Mm-hmm.
we go to these specialized training, specialized school, like auditions, and like I have no idea what the
Mm-hmm.
hell I'm doing.
So you got thrown into the lion's den.
And to the, like, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we're talking like I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like at that young age, how did you navigate those sort of auditions? Especially if you were like, not necessarily like, oh, I know I have this in the bag.
So what my mom actually did for me, she gave me the like private just ballet lessons.
Mm,
So because she knew like I wanted it, but she knew I wasn't mentally. She knew I didn't think I was at that point yet. So she was like, you know what, you got this audition coming up. I got a little something saved. Let's just try and get you,
mm-hmm,
to do this. So every Saturday she would take me. I think it was called Adele's. It was like in Rosedale,
mm.
this dance studio. Um, but yeah, she'll take me, and then I just had about like an hour, I think 2 hours a day, and I just had this white this Caucasian woman, Grace,
Just
out
on a nice one-on-one.
just one on one, and like to this day, like I don't know, God forbid, I don't know if she's still
Mm-hmm.
here or not, but
Hope you still hear Grace.
yeah, she was like nice looking woman, but
Mm-hmm.
like in like late 50s,
Mm-hmm.
60s, had
Oh.
a nice little white gray haircut. But yeah, but she just trained me. She showed me. I was hoping she wasn't one of those women like kind of just judgy, because
Mm-hmm.
she kind of looked like it. And a lot of the dance movies that I've seen, those type of women
Yeah.
are just like, if you can't do, I was just
Why are you even
expecting the
here?
right.
Bye. Leave my class.
I was expecting the worst. I'm just like, please don't yell at me. But yeah, she trained me. She showed me, and so that helped me. So the fact that I got in,
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, that really paid off.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm grateful for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
You got to put in the 10,000 hours. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yep.
the number that people choose, but whether it be 100 or 50 or whatever, like you have to put in
Yeah.
the hours. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and going above and
Absolutely.
beyond to do something like that. Like, let me put her in, you know, a private class because that is something that's gonna get her the one leg up. I feel like I remember being over there one of those days, or some of those days where it was like, wrap it up, you gotta go home. She gotta go. And she has planned, wrap it up. Right. I'm gonna drop you off on the way to dropping her off to class. And that was not a joke. Like
it wasn't
an option. Like
because honestly, like looking just back now, just hearing all the stories my mom would tell me, and how much money it costs, I guess, and like I had to be like, Mom, you was paying that? What the hell? And she was like, you started loving it. She was like, we came to Queens, you found a hobby that you love. I didn't want to take that from you. She was like, you started adjusting well, because she knew I was like I was an angry kid, but I was a little fighter. So she wanted me to, the fact that I found something that I was holding on to and like really focusing on, as opposed to just being, just home, not doing nothing. She was like, God damn, I can't stop now. So she was just like, she just made sure she just busted her ass at work, did whatever she had to do to make sure I was able to make dance tuition at the end of the month or make this class.
It's those things like, you don't see your parents do.
Do for real. I swear to God. She made it look so easy. But she was like, so many times I struggled. She was like, I had to save up this to make sure you had class next week. I had to borrow money from my friends. I'm like,
hand to God.
What?
Hand to God, let me tell you something. Your parent is annoying as hell. How you feel about your parent being annoying is not exclusive to the fact that you don't love them or that they didn't break their back to take care of you or whatever. Annoying is annoying, but I promise you, like, my mom, I ended up like being in a dance class because we had went to, was it the shelter? I was very close. Right before we ended up leaving Hollis and going to the shelter. Oh, shit was like rough and rocky. So my aunt, who lived in the area, took us, right? And she was like basically kind of like, I go to church on Saturdays and Sundays. You're coming with me. The boys would go with my mama or however the situation handled. I can't remember, but I got stuck going to fucking church. And there it was like, well, learn the praise dance and shit like that. And it was like, I was already kind of doing it from elementary school, but it was never something that I felt like, it's one of those things that are kind of put in your head like you want to be a ballerina.
Yeah.
I didn't think I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be a ballerina.
Like and that's,
and like, and that's not the same thing as having a passion for dance because there's so much more that comes with it.
Yeah.
And it took years to be a fucking ballerina, bitch. It is not easy.
At all.
No. Ballet is so hard.
It is.
Are you insane?
You point your foot wrong too long, you catch a whole cramp, the leg is out.
And then everything's in French. It's a whole wait, stop. No. Let me tell you, like, so, but at her church, there was a thing called Stepping Angels, and like, my mom ended up like getting me on there for a scholarship with my aunt and shit like that or whatever. But like, there were still shows, and for the recitals, you need the costumes, and the costumes are fucking expensive. I know your mama know what I'm talking about. The costumes is no joke. You get and if you're good and you're in every fucking number,
right? There's outfit after outfit after outfit. I gotta pay for this one too.
For you to wear them one time. My mama had me wear one of my dresses to elementary school prom. One of my dresses was nice enough to look like a prom dress, and I went into that cafeteria in 134 for our little prom. In one of my classes, she said, "Absolutely not, absolutely not." But somehow, some way, even like we're on our way to the shelter, she still managed. I got my recitals done. I got so it's y'all. I had a whole month of mothers where I just like, cause y'all.
Absolutely, the ones who get it done, trust me, you doing it right, your kid will thank you in the future. So keep doing it. They might feel ungrateful now. They may be ungrateful now, but they're gonna see when they get older. So stay strong.
I love my mama to the end of the world, but 9 out of 10 times I don't like her. I think 9 out of 10 times my mama don't like me.
She be like, girl, I feel the same way. She's like, you good? All right.
Exact way. That's what I think that. Mm-hmm. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna do one more question, and then we're gonna re up everything.
Here.
What?
The ballet.
See, this is what I'm now.
Sorry, these cashews
they're good, right? That's that sea salt.
I'm trying not to OD right now. I'm on camera.
Y'all gotta step y'all shit up. Y'all gotta step y'all shit. That's that sea salt. Get it right. We'll write the CVS too. That's a little deal. Okay. So hard work, dedication, and it kind of clicks, and you're like, I actually like this shit. I'm actually pretty good at it. We get to Alvin Ailey. What age is this?
I think I was 11 when I got accepted.
So we're getting to middle school now then, right? Okay. And you went where? This is where, especially because like middle school is not until where we started getting phones. I don't think cell phones, and then like, I don't know about y'all, but I just mentioned niggas being in the shelter on my side. Cell phones was not affordable, baby. You feel me? So I ain't hit that cell phone thing until maybe I was in like maybe 7th grade. I think I got my first cell phone, and it was like a pink Razor.
That was your first phone.
Yeah, it was. What was your first phone?
My first phone, technically, it wasn't even my phone. I could literally only call my mom, my father, if I had an emergency. Like, I don't even think I texted on it. Like, it was the flip phone that still had the antenna. It was it was one of my mom's old phones. So it was the one you had to. It was gray, hella thick, like, and this is when it closed. So you flip it open, pull up the little antenna, and boop, 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 boop. I used to swear to God, I used to be so embarrassed. I used to pull my hair so nobody would see me on this shit. I'm like, no, I don't mean to laugh. Wait, stop. She said, "Pull the antenna." Nah, you lost me. I swear, and I know I'm gonna send this to my mom. Hopefully, she sees this. That you have me using this in public. I'm just like, yo,
that's crazy.
And I feel like the phone really genuinely sometimes didn't work if you didn't pull it up. I'm like, I really gotta pull this shit up so it can really work. So I'm just like, hello. I'm like, damn, I really gotta pull it up. So I'm like, so that was my first phone. I didn't get my first personal phone. I think at the start of high school, I think I had the BlackBerry.
Okay. Yeah. Popular. Yeah.
Yeah, because my mom, I started traveling in high school, so she wanted me to be able to like actually text her. Yeah. And I had to plead with her. I was like, Mom, please, can I stop using this phone? I'm like, this shit is embarrassing. She's like, you know what? All right. I was like, please. I'm like, I don't want to use this phone. So that's what I think she got me. If it wasn't that, but I remember I think it was a Sidekick.
Oh yeah. Yo, I want a Sidekick so bad. Like, can y'all bring it back? Remember the LG like chocolate?
Yes.
Do you remember the LG? That was a sexy phone. But no, you did say Sidekick. What did you instead?
I mean a BlackBerry.
Oh, BlackBerry.
Yeah, I always because when you just said that, I always wanted a Sidekick too. I never could get one.
With the flip, yo, I
hate everybody.
Oh, that was an era. But I mean, if y'all have BlackBerry, y'all know BBM. Y'all know BlackBerry Messenger, like not too much.
Oh my God.
BlackBerry we were really typing on phones this big.
Yes.
I think that most of my viewers are people my age or older. But for those who don't know, I'm gonna put in a picture. Like,
yeah,
the phone was this. I don't think I'm exaggerating. Like, I think I'm gonna look up the specs. I don't think I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, I would think it was a toy if I was to see it today.
Like, remember the scroll?
It was like a little scroll button.
Yeah. Oh my God.
The buttons were so tiny. And we were making it work just texting away on here. Like, we don't even got no type of space.
A BlackBerry is a business phone. We were sitting there like we were businessmen sending emails like, yo, you can't give people nothing. You can't give people nothing.
And wasn't there like a term where like you could do something with it. Not a it was like an alert, but it was specific to like a type of a blackberry to blackberry type of thing.
Yes,
What
yes. I
I
don't know what.
can't think of the
I'm
word.
gonna find it. I'm gonna look it up. It's gonna come. I don't because I can't think of the word
Yeah.
either. But I know
Mm-hmm.
exactly what you're talking about.
Damn
Y'all think that
memories.
iPhone is cool now because like, oh, you can touch it together and blah blah blah. Yo, BlackBerry. I don't know where the downfall of BlackBerry came, but
Yeah.
BlackBerry,
Was it the introduction of the sidekick?
it was either that or the iPhone. I think it was the
Yeah.
iPhone,
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy because I don't think it even came out with the iPhone first. I think it came out with the iPod.
iPod. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Definitely.
god,
Yeah.
I'm so fucking old. When did the iPod come out? In like 2000,
Yeah. I
right?
remember I had so many versions. I had the little square ones, the big
The big
ones,
one
the
is like the
big
first
goofy
generation
ones.
was just this thick,
Yeah, that
and
shit was
then
like,
iPod Shuffle, iPad Nano.
oh
That
my
was a
gosh, I
little
know.
one, yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
I had that one.
there was so many. Oh my god.
That's insane. The now thinking about an iPod Nano, that's we were ahead of our
We
time
were,
back
and
then.
like low key, could I have that back?
Right?
Like
Just
I would look something separate for my music
mm-hmm.
that's not on my phone. Downloaded music. Like remember I used to use fucking LimeWire?
Yes, downloading all that on CDs, right?
Downloading virus after
Right.
virus.
Fucking up the whole home computer.
I talked about this in another episode. It was like, yo, we were
mm-hmm.
side one and side two, like, and then
Right.
I brung up like things like that. We were literally engineers. I don't think I understand that. We were
Mm-hmm.
literally engineers. We were figuring out on our own how to like lengthen and shorten fucking songs to put them on the right,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
then like
transition to the next one.
transition.
Yeah.
We're running transitions like go, and then fucking on MySpace when we used to like edit our own page, we were like literally programmers.
Yeah. Like why are we literally copying and pasting this whole algorithm or whatever it's called, and then like we're noticing, all right, if we change this one, it's gonna change the
If
layout.
I
So
could
like, no, I don't like this one. Delete, copy another
delete
one. Like like this shit was
italics here and then oh
like this
my
shit was
god.
nothing.
I actually had to do that shit now.
Right, it's gonna look just chaotic. Like, what the hell is this?
It was it's if you know what, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it on this note. If y'all have kids, nurture their fucking minds because I don't know what happened, but when I was 12 and MySpace was booming and it was like literally just starting, and Tom, like we're talking top 4, top 8, like those who know, you know.
Yeah.
My brain still at 12 was able to like I was coding. I was fucking coding at 12.
We had
Nurture
no
your children's
idea.
brain. Because
put that brain to use.
It's I'm dumb as a fucking squirrel eating nuts now.
Right.
I was coding fucking 13 years ago.
Right.
13,
Just thinking you just chilling.
I'm not 35. Well, I'm bad at math too. Wait, 12, 32. 20 years ago. 20. Damn,
oh my 20. God, like we can say stuff like that?
Oh, please. 20, that's 2 decades, girl.
Like 20 years ago. Oh my God. I think my first twerk class that I took, I was like, yo, this shit is much harder than I thought. Like I thought it was just gonna be like easy just to shake it, but
shake that
to
ass.
shake it on time, in choreography, making sure it looks decent, not just sloppy. I was just like, I was done. I was just like, yo, this shit is a lot. I was like, oh my God.
I love that you say that because I was gonna ask you exactly. It's not like she does any sort of like bad dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no bad dancing, but more so like just a lot of heel work, and it's just a far cry from Miss Hannigan, you know, on PS 134 stage, and it's like, is this where you felt you wanted to end up, or because when you go through like the process of becoming a dancer, you normally do a bunch of stuff. You're doing jazz, you're doing lyrical, you're doing ballet, you're doing African probably.
Sorry. Hi. But yeah, we're doing it all.
Nice. Demon. So but not one of those is a heel class.
Yeah. Didn't grow up on
So,
that.
what high school did you go to?
I went to Van.
Ah,
Martin
yeah, I
Van.
tried so hard to get into fucking Cardozo. Was that one? What schools did you want to get into?
I think Dozo was my first choice.
Everyone to
Yeah,
get into Dozo.
I did. I think I did Cardozo first. I think maybe first was second. I think I don't know. But no, I think Dozo was first. Yeah.
We all wanted to get into Dozo. Like, if you were a creative, you wanted to get into Dozo. It was either that or you were smart and you went into like Bronx math and science or one of those like specialized schools or whatever. I got
the Brooklyn Tech.
Brooklyn Tech. I went to Andrew Jackson.
Right.
I did, but
I knew I didn't not want to go to Jack. I just like it was just something to buy. It was just too close. I was like, I wanted to branch more farther out. I was just like, I don't want to go.
I can understand that. It wasn't like this top notch amazing. There wasn't even like a dance group there or anything. So like that wouldn't have worked. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't when they go humanities and the arts is where I was, and it was more like languages and like actual art, and it was like acting class and fucking knows. I only like two fucking teachers from that place. Who cares?
Yeah, and you know what? Those damn books with the specialized
high big school, ass thick ones.
Yeah, where they had high school after high school. I swear they make it sound like these are like movie type high schools where they're gonna have the football team, the cheerleading squad. You get in person, this shit is ratchet as hell. Like talking about the acting. Oh gosh,
some of y'all might be classes. Like, well, it's Van, it's Jack. Of course, it was ghetto.
We don't know what we're expecting though. Like we're in junior high school. I'm thinking, you know. Maybe it's just me. I just watched movies. I'm just thinking
they painted a dream. They painted a dream along with all the movies that we saw.
Yes.
Even to this day, they're still showing lockers and hallways. Where?
Never used a locker in my life.
Where? I don't even think I had a set locker in the locker room. You had to bring your locker every. You're like, what? Where is this?
Right. Like I gotta carry my stuff everywhere.
Everywhere. Like, big ass fucking text, bro.
So upset. Shoulder killing me the whole day. Like I could have stacked my texts in my locker. Like I've seen what I thought high school would be, but no, we're lugging around fucking a whole
you only
closet.
Got, what is it like 45 seconds to a minute to get to the next fucking class?
Don't let it be traffic in the hallway.
And there's always traffic on the stairs. No one's going the right way. No one's using the slow lane. Everybody, you gotta get from the third floor to the fucking basement in a minute and a half.
All right, don't stop to see your friend because you're definitely gonna be late.
It's quick. Nah, it was nothing.
Yeah,
like the movies
at all. Having full blown conversations in between class.
Like, I mean, we're talking late to get the. They had pictures in there. Like they had. I remember going to Staples, I think like on my first, like my freshman year in high school, and like getting shit for a locker that I didn't have. Heartbreak.
Yeah. I got so excited. Like I know I went in, I saw the lockers. I'm like, oh yeah, I wonder which one gonna be mine.
Oh, got the book bag on you, like, ah!
Right. I'm like, why nobody like touching it? They're like, we don't use these lockers. I'm like, when the last time you was like in the 80s or something like. And they're like, oh, you got to carry yourself. We can't even leave our coats. We have to carry them all day.
You have to carry everything all day. I can go on a fucking rampage. And bring it back.
All right. I'm like, this is not what I told you.
Because you know, the more I think about the tragedies and injustices that I had to face in high school, that I know y'all are not getting. Y'all are not dealing with this now. Y'all can't be. Do you know? Just one more sidebar. Wasn't we going to school? Snow up to here.
Oh yeah.
What's snow days? Getting on that Q2 and bringing that ass right on home.
I remember walking like knee deep. I remember like the snow being up here, and I have to like walk past it. And I'm just
like, and she little. She little. I'm 5'8". I think I'm at least 3 to 4 inches taller though.
Yeah.
She's
very small. So Nowadays they see a little bit. I wish it was like this, like back
No
then.
school. No school. It'd be 3 to 4 inches of snow. No school. No, you're fine. Yeah, he's just
I
trying
feel
to.
like it's like I
He
gotta
just
stay
said,
like
"Who's
super
this?
calm.
Why are you inspecting her so deep like this?" Oh, there you go. He's done.
Mm.
He's finished.
I'm like act natural,
Don't let him sense your
right?
fear. Caviar, leave her hair alone.
I can't see what's happening.
He sniffed your hair.
I feel like somebody got a gun to my back.
He's about to play in your hair. Come on. Come here. Brian.
His little paws felt
Yep.
so cute to my back though.
Look. He's so cute, huh?
I want to get used to cats so bad, but it's just like I never know what they might just do. Might just either lick me or scratch my eyeball out. Who knows? Like that.
He just bit my lip. Y'all see that? Now, when I file a domestic abuse case against this nigga, y'all are my witness. Anyway, so
I'm sorry. Just
Caviar, go over there.
remember your topic. I just want to mention something about a cat.
Yeah,
really quick.
please.
One of my neighbor's cats, if you see this, John, yeah,
Talking about you.
Kitty Lannister. But yeah, one day like we were just chilling, hanging out, and the cat was, just walking, doing this thing, and then it's just like starts stretching. I'm just already eyeing it. I'm just like, I'm like, the fuck are you doing? So he's just walking, and then all I know, he goes on his owner's arm, butt to his face,
Mhm.
and then he's just sitting there, and then his back just starts curling up, and then he starts pulling on his shoulder, but he starts humping him at the same time, but he's biting him, so it looks like it's like, yeah,
he's
you
like,
like
yeah.
that? Yeah, it was like that. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? And he's just like, he was shocked. He's like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm just like, oh, you don't even know what he's doing. I'm just like,
That's rape.
yeah. And I'm like, he just turned on you like, and he's like, yeah, he's in heat. But I'm just like, that was so random. Out of nowhere, no, any inkling that was about to happen. No meowing, just chilling. Just go to humping and just scratching. I'm just like, yeah. I was like, I don't know if I can deal with random acts like that. You just start bugging out of nowhere.
Nah, never, yo. If Caviar ever, yo, what?
I swear, I was just like, what was that? Like, it was a different type of humping that I've seen.
Nah,
I didn't know like they
he
bite.
grabbed him. Like,
Yeah.
if that was a girl cat, he would have grabbed her by her neck and been like, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Or a boy cat, who knows?
Well, since it was a boy, he was just like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, he was like, I ain't no girl, but yeah, he just went to work.
I want you.
Mm-hmm.
I got to have you.
When I tell you the look in that cat's eye, because I looked at him, I was just like, oh my god, and he just had to look like, yeah, he just bite. I'm just like, yo, no, I can't deal.
Oh shit! Oh.
I'm like, yo, I gotta go. I'm like, that cat go home. I'm like, that cat gonna do something to me next.
I've interrupted a personal moment between y'all.
Right?
Yo,
and he been waiting to do that.
Stomach. No.
Yeah, so that's what I mean by just weird things that they do. Like, I don't know if I can just be just relaxing one day and then they just start doing it. I'm gonna be like, yo, you gotta go. Like, you can't just be doing stuff like that. Like,
yo, nah.
No. But yeah, I just needed to share that because that was hilarious.
Is he okay? Is your friend okay?
Yeah, he's fine now. He got used to it.
Oh, he got used to it.
He got used to it. Just the random things happening. I think he had to give him away eventually, but yeah.
Brother, if you haven't given that cat away, I think you need to get that cat psychiatric.
Right, like he was going through something. Like I don't know if he needs more outside air, like more see the outside world, but yeah, he wanted some human that day.
He wanted some human that day. Goes crazy. Like, I don't even know how to bring it back to the conversation.
I feel your nails.
The first, what was the fucking question? Oh, okay.
Your nails is stuck to my jeans.
how'd you end up getting into where we are now, from African and jazz and lyrical and ballet to here we are
To heel.
with heel dancing?
So heel dancing, I tried randomly
Mm?
one day. I think the first class I ever tried. No, honestly, what got me into heels was Aaliyah Janelle.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
during the pandemic, she blew up on
She
my
did.
timeline, and I was like, girl, she just won to like meeting in my bedroom by Silk. That is my girl.
Yes,
she
yes.
packed them legs up. I said,
Yes. I think what got me was I can't fully remember which one did it, but I know it was one of the two.
Leave her alone, brother.
But yeah, but it was one of the two. It was either When We by Tank, or it was Itty Bitty Piggy by Nicki
Oh
Minaj.
my god, both of those were so fucking
those
good.
breakout routines. Yeah. So I just literally I didn't know who she was. I wasn't following choreographers at that time. I wasn't dancing, looking at dancing videos. It was always just a hobby, still deep back in my mind, like a love for it. But one day, I was watching the video and I was just like, damn, that was good. I was like, yo, I miss dancing. And I was like, that was amazing. And then something just clicked in me. I was just like, yeah, Kia, we need to get back into dancing. Like,
how long were you not dancing in between that?
I stopped, I would say, when I got to like around 9th grade, I think, or when I was going into high school. Because like I started wanting to get the high school, vibe. I wanted to hang out with my friends after school.
It's so bad in high school. You get that kind of like first sort of taste of like living life and like doing stuff, and like
you see everybody hanging out after school, and then I'm like, I think I did it. I can't remember. Maybe I think I did it for like no. I think I started seeing it towards the end of maybe 8th grade. After school, I had to go straight to class. So then when I was about to start high school, I was like, damn, this is the schedule that I got. I'm not even going to be able to hang out after school. I'm going to have to go straight to class. So I'm like, damn, I'm going to want to hang out with my friends. I'm like, I'm in high school now. I'm like, I'm going to hang out after school. I'm like, I don't want to have to be that one. Like, I can't hang out.
Sorry, you got to go to class, guys.
Yeah. So like, I wouldn't say like I fell out of love with it, but I just put it on the back burner.
It becomes kind of like, I want to say, for lack of a better word, uncool to have interest in high school. Yeah. It's weird. That should be the time where you're kind of like, well, obviously now, I'm 32 and I can look back on it and think, but like, I understand why they're like, don't worry about boys or girls or relationships and things like that. Other than the fact that your brain and heart really aren't ready at all for that. No. Just in a general sense of like, this is where you find you. Yep. And it's weird because in high school, it's cool to have interest. In middle school, those are the kind of things that make you unique and cool and stand out. But you go to high school, when you like things, it's a target for people to make fun of, even if it's not something funny. Oh, you feel like you getting left out of things if you go and try to nurture that hobby or whatever. And when you nurture it, you're like a nerd or a weirdo or everything other than like someone who's dedicated to a craft and passion and something that they want to get better at. Right. It's always something like, kids are terrible. Like, I support bullying to some extent, like a very fine extent. I do think people need to be bullied every now and then. I'm sorry. Like a Bill's character. I really do believe so, but like on a very small, fine line and extent. But I think that in high school, it's so unfortunate because a lot of people erase the whole first 14 years of their life because they want to become somebody new, because you need to fit in. Right, there's cliques and this and that. And regardless of whatever clique it is, if you found a clique that you want to be in, if you don't fit it, you little bitch. If you don't fit it, you do what you need to do to fit it. Yep. Yeah. Like fucking Mean Girls. Mean Girls is the perfect movie to explain that. That girl loved math and she was smart and she dressed like a normal person and she spoke multiple languages and all sorts of shit that she completely forgot and erased and looked at as a negative. To be with Regina George. I mean, she was T, but still, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, so yeah. Okay. So we get into high school, and as most of us do, we fall into the I'm a teenager now, I'm in high school. Your
Mm-hmm.
brain kind of goes like, man, I'm not a kid no more.
Start
Like,
finding like the new image of yourself. Yeah.
you want to hang out again. You're trying to fit in every now and then, and maybe you're
Mm-hmm.
not trying to fit in. That's also still trying to fit in because there's a group of
Mm-hmm.
people who are trying to not fit in.
Right. Yeah.
Respectfully. Yeah.
And I feel like once you start high school, you start seeing the real different types of people not that you
Yes.
could become, but just seeing this different looks. Like when you're, of course, middle school, majority of us all look similar, but once you get into high school, that's where you really start seeing everyone's different styles,
Yes.
what different places that people come from. So it's just like it just opens up a whole different just world. So it's just like even if you struggling, like you could have thought you had like like where you thought you were, but then once you see this, you're like, oh, damn. Like I think I like that for myself. I think I would want that for myself too. I can see myself hanging out with this type of crowd. I never saw this
that's
type
what
of person.
happens. Which is okay. It's not like it's like a bad thing. Like it's completely okay to kind of be like, but sometimes people just like. For me, I went to high school. I did gymnastics in middle school. Went to high school with the same coach, and I did it. I think around senior year. Around junior year, I started slacking off, but around senior year, I think I completely fell off. Boyfriend, senioritis, all sorts of things. Like
yeah.
I don't necessarily regret it per se. Like, do I wish I just finished out my career in high school that way? Sure, but I was never going to the Olympics. I was never going to college for it. So it's like not the end of the world. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I was okay. I mean, for high school. But that's why I went to go to Cardoza. Actually, they had a really really good gymnastics scene.
I always wanted to try it. I always wanted to try gymnastics, but I was always scared to hurt myself.
It's weird. When I did it in middle school, I wasn't as scared. I guess it's just that sort of youngness. And then even ninth and then like 10th grade, I really wasn't that scared. I don't know what happened. Around junior year, maybe my brain just kind of switched or whatever. Like I don't know where that sort of like fear came up. But you can't have fear when doing gymnastics. And eventually, like I was just scared to hurt myself. I don't know where it came from. I wasn't scared, and I trusted my coach, and I was like, and then like one day I came to practice, and I was like, I'm not doing that, bro.
I remember like seeing anything like someone either get hurt just randomly, how it just happened,
I mean, there was one time where I hurt myself, but like not hurt myself. Like I did like a back tuck or something like that, and like my head hit the thingy. But it wasn't like didn't have a concussion. I wasn't like laid out on the bed. Like I got up and was like, damn, that hurt. But but it be maybe subconscious. I have no idea.
Just knowing that you're capable of hitting your head that hard and what could happen, maybe.
I said never again. It did not work. I said absolutely not. Like, and I used to be like up on the beam, and now you can barely get me to like walk constantly. I don't know, girl. I don't know what happened. I said nope. Wasn't gonna do it. I was already also too big, not like fat or anything, but like in terms of like really throwing yourself around. I already had breast at that point. Like I got some big knockers now, which is so crazy because like if you
back then, I was like, where did these come from? I'm like, what?
It's like slim, skinny. Like I got some big old knockers now. It's kind of crazy.
Like I was always the one with the big boobies back in elementary. So when I saw, I was like, where did shape come from? I'm like,
life. I'm telling you, life will do it to you,
right?
And genes also. But I kept. Even when I stopped with gymnastics, I ran track, which was kind of crazy because I have asthma. But I still did it. That was okay.
Yeah, you did.
I remember one time in middle school, we were jumping double dutch. Not me and her. I mean, like we, and because you need more than one person to jump double dutch.
Wasn't it like a double dutch team in middle school?
I'm not sure.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of 192. Sorry, not 130. Yeah, I'm thinking
I was at 238.
Right. I'm thinking of 134. Sorry.
And yeah, my mama said one thing about it. My mama said you can get the fuck up out of house. You are not going to 192. She said there was no way in hell my mother was.
She didn't want you to go
nope,
there.
Nope. Yeah. She was ready. She would have. It was 192 and IS 8. Those were not options.
Damn.
Those were not options.
Mm.
Period. Period. She said no. They're going to 238. It's supposed to be some fancy school. I don't fucking know. It was alright.
Mm-hmm.
It was alright. I don't know how other people's lives went in other schools, so I
Right,
can't
yeah. He was like,
compare. It was alright. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad. You know what I mean? It was cool. But yeah, like yeah. All right, all right. I don't even know what. See, this is what I'm talking about. Remember, I told you in the second half it gets a little wonky,
right, just
right?
go down whatever
Because
hole.
we just it get a little wonky. Okay, so Aaliyah Janae, fire. I
I totally
really.
forgot that's where we were. Sorry.
That's where we were, right? How did we even get where we?
See, this is why you do what you do, because
That's
you
what I
remember, because
told
I'm like, what the
you.
hell?
You're a little wonky. So you decide to take a class.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I want to get back into this. I miss it. I love it. This was fire. What was that first class like?
First heels class.
Yes.
I think my first heels class was hers because
Oh, that's fire,
mm-hmm,
fire.
because I think she was coming to New York, and I just happened to, I think I caught it at the perfect time she was coming. I was like, oh shit, she's coming. So I booked the ticket, and then she came. I think it was at Ripley's
Okay, yeah.
dance studio. And then yeah, it just happened. And ever since then, the energy in that class, just feeling all the energy of the women around me, her energy, I was like, yeah, I need to
That's
get
it.
back. I'm like, this is
It
where I
looks
belong.
like
Yeah.
such a like I could never. Let me tell you something. My body
You
could
could.
never.
Nope, you could.
The
Trust me.
way that
Mentally,
their body, y'all
body,
move.
trust me.
I watched.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna obviously in this portion. I will ask her to send me some, and like I'm gonna put like different like squares, and
Mm-hmm.
see different things of her doing. Like I watched it. I don't bring anybody on the show just because like
Mm-hmm.
there's always a reason. And I've seen some shit where I was like, there's no way. Like it makes sense because I know, but like it's like no way. Like, I mean, we're not talking little tiny baby heels. Like, we're like, they're heels. And like,
Yeah.
this is not like that sort of like, oh, sexy. You know that shit from what's that Beyonce song? One plus one equals two. Is that one? Oh no, is it Dance for You? Dance for You.
Oh
The
yeah.
black and white
Mm-hmm.
one. But
Oh
she
yeah,
go like
definitely dance for you
sexy and slow and
with the hats and
no.
everything.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she looks so good.
Whew. Yeah,
It's
a
not
hot
that.
video.
Like this is upbeat shit. Like I mean, like this is feet. This is
Yeah.
and then turns and then on the knees and then up off the knees and then back on the knees and then legs swinging open. Do you know how hard it is to fight gravity?
Yeah, it is.
You're throwing your body around and then body weight, and then you can't just let the legs slap open. They have to like
control,
snap
mm-hmm,
open
and bring them shits
and
back
then bring
in
them back up at a slow pace now. They went down
gracefully.
real fast and then comes up real slow.
Mm-hmm. All while keeping a sexy face, being soft, and paying attention to every other body part, because you don't want to be all looking nice up here and then your hand is like, yeah, you fucking up the whole thing. So yeah, so you got to think about everything. So when you think about all of that, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I
The leg work with coming with heels, like even it's already hard just keeping your balance and keeping like the muscle strength just standing in heels, making sure you don't look flimsy, looking solid. So imagine just staying that way the entire time you having to dance. Like so many times my feet were hurting. Like
tight. Like this is not.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Like, do you feel like dancing in heels has transformed your body? Because I feel like I've seen people like just models and like models who have to walk in heels, or people who wear the gorgeous legs. You know what I'm saying? And then also it kind of like affects the curve of the body because like you're switching a lot more. Like you think that kind of like because I know people do like pole dancing and stuff like that to enhance the body. I'm not pulling my body weight up. I am 209 pounds. I'm not pulling my body weight up on a pole. I'm telling you that right now. I shake metal tins together.
Just get some. That didn't look right. Sorry. Just need to put just one muscle. I swear, all you need is like a month. You'll see just the strength. You'll just be like, oh shit, I'm able to build this. I mean, I'm able to lift this a little easier now. Like you'll just find yourself just just lifting it ease, like just more with more.
Oh
See, I'm stuttering
no,
already. This damn
man.
drink.
Oh no, man. But
But
do you
yeah.
feel like it's like that it like made you,
Yes, absolutely. Like it definitely helps with the way I walk in heels.
mm-hmm.
Like the fact that I'm able, and it helps like with the, I'll say the flexibility, like in my calves and my ankles and everything, strengthening my ankles, because that's where it mostly is. Like being able to walk in heels properly, standing there, is having to strengthen your ankles.
Yeah, that shit is
So
no joke.
yeah, so
Yeah.
because you have a weak ankles, so the fact that I have to always keep my muscles engaged the entire time when I dance. Naturally, when I'm just walking, it comes natural.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel when either like I'm standing and my foot is like not
Mm-hmm.
supported, I'll naturally just
Just
fix that shit.
gotta.
Yeah,
I feel
because
like that's kind of like ballerina with the posture.
yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen like someone who did ballet, whether it was
mm-hmm.
like prima donna or just in general,
Yeah,
whoever was like anything like this. It's
mm-hmm.
always like
Yeah, like
they're
even
very
like
good.
now, like
Yeah.
this is natural because like the body just remembers like at
Mm-hmm.
times. So it's just like, and even sometimes I would slouch, but I would feel uncomfortable. I would feel the like the tension in my body, and I just feel like, oh, what the hell, and
This
then I'll sit
is
back up. Mm-hmm.
inspiration because when I sit up straight, I feel pain. When I
Mm-hmm.
slouch, I'm like,
But it also,
normalcy. That's
yeah,
so bad. Inspiration. This is what I need in my life. I'm telling y'all,
yeah,
this is what I need in my life because
yeah.
get it together, girl.
Certain ways with slouching, yeah, it does like hurt my back, and I'll have to force the
The straight.
straightness. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's
Mm-hmm.
older than me.
Mm-hmm.
That's only by 20 days.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, I know your birthday is 26. I'm like, mine's only 6. I'm like, what are you talking about?
But she's older than me.
20 days don't count. Not even a full month.
I need you to know, like, this is probably one of my first, not like this was my first best friend. Like, mm-hmm. And you know, life just happens because we ended up separating in middle school, and there was no cell phone. Like, I don't know, you guys don't understand that. Like,
I was heartbroken.
That's it. Like I'm literally talking like life had to start over. Like there was nothing. There was no. And then that's it. And then I moved, and then that's it. Like you guys don't understand that was still in the postage stamp era. Like people were still using mailboxes. Like for real. Like for real.
No
like,
social media, no nothing. So it's like once you either just moved away from that school, out of that neighborhood, it's like
it.
You better hope you see them in the street one day.
That was it. That was it. Like once I was off Hollis, that was it. We didn't go to the same middle school. Like that was it. And it's just like,
yeah.
I remember spending like a birthday together because it was so close. It's so many things, you guys. It's like yo, like it's so crazy. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Life could have been so different. I mean, like respectfully, we could still hang out after this.
Absolutely.
Like I feel like we
like the vibe is still there.
Like so, saying like, but life could have been so different if cell phones were more so during that time. You're just able to keep a connection. Like there's a lot of people that I feel like not like only recently, but like recently, like Shanique or even Alicia Thomas.
I haven't seen her in a
seen her
while.
forever. But even a couple years ago, I think I found her like on Facebook or something like that. And it's like it sounds weird because I remember when like my mom would be like, "Oh, help me find someone on Facebook," and I'm like, "You're so old, so old."
You like Facebook,
like, but now it's like even if I find you on Instagram or something like that, it's just kind of like. Some of these times within the last 4 or 5 years of my first time seeing people from elementary school. Back then, it's kind of crazy. That's a 22 years it took me to like. That's crazy. I just feel like, because I have like my 2 younger brothers, but I have that one who's born in 2000. So he's like he only knows technology and he just doesn't understand that like. It just really wasn't that. Like we're on the cusp of that. Like Shorty said her first cell phone had a fucking antenna. I need you to understand.
Oh God, I'm showing the age.
Like I need you to understand.
But then again, It was their old phone.
But then she said,
So
wait.
it wasn't like a new
It's from
one
the
with the
80s.
antenna.
Nah, I can't get over that shit. Yo, she did you dirty.
They
That's
did.
crazy.
I never thought I would have to beg her. I'm like, wow, I'm not even gonna call you no more. I'm like, I'm not calling you on this shit. I'm like, I'll wait.
You just never gonna hear from me, bro. What the fuck?
Like, I'm waiting for you outside. I'll wait until I see you to pull up. I'm not calling you to see if you're here.
Oh shit, nah, yo. Oh, I felt bad because she watched the episode. I just cursed so much. Again, y'all don't understand.
Hey, no, it's fine. Every time I curse, I was like, I'm sorry.
I know she's just like, oh, Miss
Oh my god, I just remembered. Like, I think there was a time I almost killed you.
Why? What happened? What did I do?
Like, we were in my room, and the TV fell on you. All I know, I think I was looking in the back. You were sitting Indian style right in front of the TV, sitting on the floor. And then it was like, I think it was probably like this high.
Was this in the living room?
No, we was in my bedroom.
Oh, okay.
So all I know, we're trying to figure out how to, like, why the TV won't work. So I'm just like, is it working? And then I guess I'm pushing on it, and all I hear is, wow! I'm like, Jerissa! This shit is, you're just like, oh. I'm like, are you okay? But then I try to lift the TV off of you. You're like, oh. I think my mom came. She was like, what the fuck are you doing? She was like, oh, my legs. I think I wanted to cry. I was like, are you okay? You were like, I'm fine. I was like, yo, the TV just fell on you. Like, and it was the big fat TVs too. It wasn't even the flat screen. It was the big doofy fats.
Yo, nah. Oh, there was just so many,
That was hilarious.
I can think of so many fucking things. I remember going on to family reunions with these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was intricate. Like, I didn't want to I don't know what happened. I remember to this day though that they're gonna be the last thing before we go to the great y'all, because I did this episode so long.
Wait, just one only because I think it's one you didn't know about, but out there.
Okay, 2. I remember I wanted to stay extra day. We both wanted me to stay extra day or something like that. And she was like, nah, she got to go home. And I went and I called my mom and I was like, hey, like, Mom, can I stay? And she said, sure. So we was like, well, my mom said I could stay. She said, who paid a phone bill in here? Who said you can use my phone? Y'all don't pay the phone bill in here. And she said, I said she was going home. And me and Tkeya sat there and said,
yeah, I believe it.
And I never used that lady's phone again.
Well, we picked up the house phone. We picked up the house phone?
Yeah, the house phone.
Oh, she hated when we used it without permission.
She said, I ain't never touched that lady's phone again. Miss Jenkins was like my mama.
Mm-hmm. She admitted now. She was like, she was real strict back then.
She was real strict.
She had to relax.
That was the thing. It didn't feel like overbearing. Obviously, I wasn't you, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel overbearing. But I knew she didn't play because she deadass would be like, yeah, I said what I said. Like, it didn't matter that I wasn't her kid. Like, she was
she was like that with everybody. Yeah,
but firmly on her shit.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no I knew she was about her shit because she did not care.
No,
you're going home.
Looking back now, raising 4 daughters, she had to stay 10 tones down because we tried her. Yeah, but the last thing I know, you said
yes.
So I know back then, if I'm not mistaken, was there a certain religion that you
had? A Jehovah's Witness at the time, yeah.
So my mom knew that. So we all knew that.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know. I think one day we were trying to figure out what we wanted to watch. And I was like, let's watch The Passion of the Christ. I told my mom what we was watching. She was like, Tkeya, you cannot have her watching that. She is a Jehovah's Witness. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? I'm like, why she can't watch the damn movie?
Why was she asking to watch The Passion of the Christ at 7 or 8? What? Why did you want to watch that?
I don't know. It just looked interesting. I was a movie kid.
Oh shit!
I wanted to watch every genre, everything, and I was like, it looked interesting. It was long. I was like, we could watch it. So he was like, yeah, let's watch it. And I just remember sitting on the floor just watching it. I was like, yeah, we're watching Passion of the Christ. She was like, Passion of the Christ. I guess she felt like we was Just
trying to revert my religion.
exactly. She was like, if her mother find out we gonna have her watching this movie over here, she gonna be upset. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's just a movie. Like, what? Well, I was just like, I can't.
Yo, I really wish y'all could have been there.
She was like, she was like, I hope she don't tell her mother we had her watching this. She gonna be upset.
Oh shit. No, I really wish I could have been there. Yo, yo.
And we was like, oh, that was good.
Like what?
Oh
shit. Nah,
good time.
Oh, I don't laugh. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. That was so funny. All right, game time. Culture karaoke. Okay.
This one turns out to be like, are we able to switch or have we have to stick to this?
Oh no, you gotta stick to it, girl.
All right.
That's what you chose. Your time will start after I read the first question. Remember, pass if you feel like whatever you want to get as many as possible.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
60 seconds. All right.
Perform a song by one of your favorite rappers of all time.
Oh my god, my favorite rappers of all time.
Just one.
It's like I go blank with rappers. I'm conceited. I gotta read.
Okay, I got to take it. Perform a song you would include on a road trip playlist.
The Great Escape. Shit, I gotta sing it though.
So give me at least one line.
Oh, you said on a vacation?
Yeah, or like a road trip.
I'll say Call Me Maybe.
Okay.
I just met you.
Perform a song that reminds you of your first love.
Young love, everything I need, you got my young love.
Teenage love. Perform a song by Timbaland.
Is this Timbaland? Oh Lord, guess who's coming? Yeah, Timbaland. I don't know the word Timbaland.
Perform a country song that you love.
Country. Country song? I mean, it's new. I just saw her singing it. Jack Daniels is only the man I trust. I don't know what the name of the song is, but she was just singing it.
All right.
Something about trusting Jack Daniels.
Perform a song by Justin Timberlake.
Oh, there's something. Do I need to have the lyrics right?
Yeah,
you just know what I need.
I think that's
you just gotta know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Pretty sure that's Mirror. All right, last one.
Okay.
Perform a song that always puts you in a good mood.
Down by Jay Sean. Baby, are you down? Always makes me smile.
Yeah. All right. Okay. We talked a little bit about everything I try to do. But anyway, if you want to see more, which you want to, you hear me? You want to. You're going to follow her on socials, which are
T_Marley.
On everything?
What?
Like TikTok, Instagram. Like where do you want them to actually like,
I'll probably say Instagram.
Instagram is the best. All right, so T_Marley.
Yeah, 2 Y's.
You're gonna see lots of dances. She's so fucking good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back in. I'm trying to be more consistent because like I've been slacking a bit. So yeah, I'm trying to get back my content up. So yeah.
So that means stay tuned because more is coming.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, hugs. Thank you so much. Of course. That's it.
Okay.
We're all done.
Cool. Actually, I feel like I did better